Guys, Chris here. We're going to unbox that new Hot Toys Thor figure that we received from Broken Pikachu Tail in one of our most recent mystery box openings. We opened to find this guy, this amazing Hot Toy, our very first Hot Toy, and it basically blew the socks off my feet. This thing is excellent, and we're going to show you everything that it has to offer in this video coming up right now. So here is our Thor Hot Toys figure that we received from Broken Pikachu Tail. It's our very first Hot Toys figure. He is awesome. We showed him a little bit on the video when we unboxed him, but we didn't go through all of the pieces and things that come with him. We did replace a hand, and we put the axe in his hand, and we also put on one of the eye patches, which is magnetic. This is one of them. This is black with like a little bit of gold in it from Infinity War. Then it also comes with this regular black one, which I believe was from Thor Ragnarok. And what we're going to do tonight, we're going to basically put on all of the different various pieces that come with this Thor. We have some flesh arms that you can put on him. Take off these arms, put them on the flesh. They also, we can actually replace these guys here with some electricity looking features, this like the lightning. So we'll put those lightning pieces in there to make it look like he's lit up. The cape is really neat looking. It's pleated, as Heather pointed out in our previous video. Now back here, there is a battery slot because he does glow, so we will show his glow. I had to open up the battery slot here with a screwdriver, and I actually had to put the batteries in myself. So it did not come with the batteries inside of it, which I guess is a good thing. So the action figure comes with a bunch of warnings. This is a caution to let you know that you need to raise the arms horizontally, as it's pictured here, and gently twist the arm. So you can't just twist them and move them around. You have to be very careful with them. That's the one thing about these figures. So, and then here it tells you tilt the head sculpt downward before turning it to the preferred position, otherwise it may cause paint fading. So they're warning you, do not destroy your figure by accident. So here are some directions that come with the figure. It shows you that there are two different styles of the eye patch and how they go on. It shows you here if you glow with a light that it'll light his eyes up. It shows you how you can remove the cape here so you have the look with the flesh color arm, so it is movie accurate. It shows you a little bit of information about the base that it comes with, and it shows you down here how the little pieces come out so you can have the lightning rolling through the character. So that's really cool. Then it shows you about the battery and all that kind of stuff. So they give you enough information here to figure out how to mess around with this figure, because while you're holding it, you quickly realize that this stuff is so intricate. I mean, when you bend these arms, it looks like a real arm. It's really impressive. Like his bicep comes out when you bend it. And I know that's all on purpose. When they're making the figure, they're making sure it does that. But seeing it in person, it's just incredible. It's incredible that they go to this level of detail. The first thing I wanted to talk about before we get to the figure is the Stormbreaker, which looks great. It looks like there's real metal here on the blade and on the hammer part. This looks like sort of like a wood. I would say it looks more metal than this looks like it's wood. A little leaf growing down here, which is a cool little touch. Awesome weapon here. And I like the little script and writing on it. So I just removed one of the arms. I just kind of wanted to show what this looks like. Everything with this figure, I'm so scared that I'm going to break something. I'm just hoping that everything's going to go okay, and I'm not actually going to break the figure on the first go. But let's put this new arm in here. I'll put it straight out just so we know we're getting the little ball joint in there. There we go. So now he's like sort of in the resting position that was mentioned in the booklet. So it says to put in the resting position. You know, that's the best way it's going to look, and when it's in the resting position. You don't want to keep this bent for too long, from what Jetta tells me, because he has a lot of these Hot Toys figures. If you keep it bent too long, he says it can like leave creases and stuff, so we definitely don't want that. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and put on the other arm. So now we have the other arm in. I do not have hands on it yet, so I have to pick a couple of different hands. So I figured I'd probably just make some fists. I think fists would look cool in this particular pose. So because we are going to put some hands on, I just wanted to show the little closed fists here. So these are the closed fists. I mean, do they not look like hands, like real hands, or what? Veins and all. So they also give you some of these open looking hands, which are cool looking. He can kind of put his hands out. And they also give you like gripping kind of hands. And they give you hands that are kind of, you know, holding them off to the side. So I have one of the fists on. It was kind of hard to push that in. So I was really scared that I was breaking something. So now he has both fists on. So we just lift it up on this piece and you can see the little holes in there and it kind of just clamps down. It has a couple little guys here that go inside of these holes here. So that's a pretty easy way to get them on and off. So what we're going to put on instead is this piece, which is another piece without the cape on it at all. So totally missing the cape altogether. So he looks really good with the arms, but these arms really scare me. The skin part of the arm is kind of scary. They just feel like it feels so real, but what scares me is that something could happen to them. Like they feel like they could be more damaged than these arms here. So they're awesome, but I definitely don't feel like I'm going to keep them on, at least for now. What's cool is I don't think I showed this before, but this eye on this side is red, just like the film, where it's the robot eye, I guess, that Rocket gives him. And then he has his normal eye over here. And of course, this shows a little bit of scarring from what Hela had done to him. So that's really cool. All the little touches are there. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to remove these little pieces here and put in the electricity pieces so I can make him into this action pose, which I plan on leaving him in. I plan on leaving him in that. That way he can glow and the glow will look great on him. So let's go ahead and start removing these guys out now. These are a real pain in the butt. You have to pull these special pieces out here. And then you have to pull out what look like little buttons. So these work like little buttons. So there we go. I just popped one of the buttons out. So that's what it looks like underneath. You can tell that there's some like lighting and stuff like that in between. Okay, so they're not that bad. They're coming out of this thing pretty easily. Now I'm saying that now, and I haven't gotten down to the bottom ones just yet. So let's see what the bottom ones do. So the little ones at the bottom seem to be pretty simple. It's those middle ones that are giving me the hardest time right now. There we go. Pop those guys out. So I notice if I start looking around, there's like little places where you can kind of pull them out a little bit easier than another. All right, we got that one out. So there's another one. One more. Okay, that very last one was a real pain. In fact, I had to have Heather come and help me and use a couple of tools to get it open, unfortunately. Wow, I mean, it was really, really in there. So there's Thor with all the pieces out of his chest. Now, if we turn this little switch on, you can see how the lights come on. There you go. So he's really lit up now. These were really tough to get out, these two right here. These two were pretty simple. The top two ones were pretty good. These two here were hard. In fact, I had to have Heather help me out with this one particularly because it would not come out. She used a couple tools and some know-how and her small little fingers, and she got those out of there rather swiftly. So that was really good. I'm glad she was around to help me do that because I probably would have ripped something, broke it, or messed it up. I'm sure I would have. So here are the pieces of lightning. We're going to put these all over his chest to have like this action pose. So it's funny, I'm putting these in and they're so simple to go in. These guys, but the other ones were so hard to get out. So, wow. Look, they just snap right in. It's very simple. So let's turn the light down. Let's see how he looks with those lights all brightened up. See what it looks like here. Whoa, yeah, he looks cool. Look at that. That's awesome. He looked really cool. Man, they are bright. All right, so now we have the breastplate completely on there. And wow, he looks amazing. We'll put the Stormbreaker back in his hand. There we go. So there he is holding Stormbreaker. And we can even put him in like some sort of action pose to make it look like he's raining down with the axe like he was in the film. This here, see, is showing you how you can kind of position him to make it look like that. So we'll have to put in another hand in order to get that same pose. So there's that open hand just like they have right here on this picture. So we can turn That is amazing. Wow, what a figure. Incredible. These Hot Toys. It's going to kill my bank account. I can already see it. I can already see it. Heather's going to kill me with the amount of Hot Toys that I'm going to want after this. This is sort of a blessing and a curse. Guys, what did you think of that figure? Wasn't he awesome? Look at this guy. He's amazing. So amazing. Can't get over that Broken Pikachu Tail sent this over to us. We are completely in love. We showed you everything that he has to offer. The only thing we did not show was the lightning that goes around the bracers down here. I didn't really like the way they looked on the figure. I think they look okay. I like the way that they looked on the chest, the different pieces of lightning. However, I decided to pull those off and not actually display him with them on like I originally thought I would. I just think this figure is so awesome. Guys, let us know what you think of this figure down below in the comment section. Do you own a Hot Toy already? Do you want to own Hot Toys? If you want a Hot Toy, what would be the one that you bought? And if you already have Hot Toys, what's the next on the list? Let us know. Remember right here on our YouTube channel to hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe button. Like our videos. We love all of your likes. Leave your comments. We love to read your comments. Share us with your friends. We really appreciate you sharing the Gastlecast love. And make sure when you subscribe to hit that little bell. That way you know anytime we post new content or go live, you would not want to miss that. Remember to go over to alltimetoys.com. They have every toy that you're looking for, but most specifically, they have a ton of Hot Toys. So go over and check out alltimetoys.com. See what they have to offer. I'm sure you'll find something. They're located right here in Maryland in Sykesville. They have an awesome store, so if you're close by, you definitely need to stop by and check it out. alltimetoys.com. Also, ShumiStore.com, an awesome place to get pop protectors and Funko Pops. Their pop protectors are to die for. If you use promo code WeHuntTogether, you get 10% off of your order. Remember, ShumiStore.com. As always, remember, we hunt together, yes! We will catch you next time!
Bye!
We hope that you enjoyed this episode of the Gastlecast. If so, please hit that subscribe button and check out some of our other fun content.
We've left you some links to some of our other videos that we thought you might like.
We'll catch you next time.
Bye!